Just 2 weeks from tonight, we'll start to know the results from the 2024 presidential election. Already more than 19 million voters have cast ballots in person or by mail. But tonight, Natalie Brand shows us how both candidates are keeping a tight focus on the battleground states.
Former President Donald Trump rallied in battleground North Carolina Tuesday, visiting the state for the second day in a row, criticizing the federal response to Hurricane Helene.
Well, they haven't had much help from our government in Washington, I can tell you that.
Before taking the stage, The Atlantic magazine published these alleged remarks from Trump in the Oval Office 4 years ago, discussing a bill the White House received for the funeral of Vanessa Guillen, a 20-year-old Army private and daughter of Mexican immigrants who was killed by a fellow soldier at Fort Hood. Trump had offered to pay for the funeral. It doesn't cost $60,000 to bury an effing Mexican, it quotes Trump as saying, "Don't pay it." Guillen's sister says Vanessa's death is being exploited for politics, while several of the former president's White House aides claim the Atlantic report is absolutely false. The report dropped on the same day that Trump held a roundtable for Latino voters at his golf club in Miami.
Do you think the country is ready now for a woman and a woman of color to be president?
Absolutely.
Vice President Kamala Harris had a sit-down interview with NBC News and said she had no olive branches to offer Republicans with regard to abortion rights.
I don't think we should be making concessions when we're talking about a fundamental freedom to make decisions about your own body.
She was off the campaign trail Tuesday, but got an assist from former President Barack Obama, who hit 2 battleground states, Michigan and Wisconsin, on her behalf.
But what I cannot understand is why anybody would think that Donald Trump will shake things up in a way that is good for you.
Early voting is underway in most states, and about 13% of eligible voters have already cast a ballot. Natalie Brand, CBS News, Washington.